It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home, Chrisman Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheep Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Big thanks to Kay Taylor as well for being one of our affiliate sponsors this year. Good morning, everybody. I'm BJ Pheasant here with Lenny Irwin. We have Paris Tiger basketball for you on the air. 3-0 in the tournament, taking on the Westville Tigers today for what essentially is going to be the tournament championship, Lenny.
I think so, yeah, because they come in 3-0 as well, so they're also 12-0 on the season, so maybe this will be their first defeat of the year.
Well, we're hoping so. Looking at their schedule, they've played a lot of lopsided games this year. Most of their wins have been by 20, 30 points. Talking to Coach Brinkley before the game, they're a team that they play under control. They do a lot of things well. They don't really stand out in any one area other than just being solid, disciplined, smart, error-free.
Exactly. That's what it takes. So,
and that's how they win their games.
And that's something we'll have to work on today is turnovers.
Yes.
Because they have been a big problem for us this year. And hopefully we shoot free throws well again this year, or today anyway, as we did yesterday. We were 4 out of 6 yesterday for 67%. Yesterday was just a really good game for us as we took on the Chrisman Cardinals yesterday. We had 4 boys in double digits, and another, Carrick Vitale, had 8, so we were right there. I mean, everybody was clicking yesterday, and got to play a lot of the bench players yesterday, so we're hoping today that the results will be the same as well.
Absolutely. This pregame show being brought to you by Ben Lucan at Lucan & Sackrider, LLC. See Ben and his staff for all of your accounting, bookkeeping, and income tax needs. They've been in the Paris area for over 30 years and have been long supporters of the Paris Tigers. Stop by their office for all of your accounting, bookkeeping, and income tax needs at 208 East Jasper Street in Paris, or call 217-465-8562. Looking at the tournament rundown, the Tigers undefeated in the tournament along with Westville, so both teams 3-0 here this morning. Tri-County defeated Westville, or was defeated by Westville at the 4 o'clock game yesterday, 65-35. Windsor Stu Strauss defeated Martinsville after us yesterday, 64-33. So we're 3-0 along with Westville. The 11:30 game today will be Tri-County at 1-2 against Martinsville, 0-3. At 1 o'clock, it'll be 1-2 Chrisman versus 1-2 Windsor Stu Strauss. And then we'll be back today at 2:30 with a game against Martinsville. So you would hope that if you could take down Westville today to be 4-0, you should be able to take down Martinsville, the 0-3 team, later on. So Westville also plays Chrisman this afternoon, which they should be able to handle at the 4 o'clock game. So for all intents and purposes, this should be the championship game here at 10 a.m.
Well, you would think so. I mean, that's the way it works out. It seemed like the 2 best teams in the tournament are matching up against each other right now. So
Tigers will be the visiting team in this contest. Just a minute and a half here from the national anthem and the starting lineups. The girls won yesterday too, Lenny. They're playing for a championship
today.
Today.
They are playing for a championship as well. I seen that on Facebook this morning that Macy Bicknell was, I think, the lockdown player. I don't know what they call, maybe a hard hat player. I don't know. And then I can't remember now. I seen it though. There was 3 girls mentioned. So I think Morgan Combs and Kaylee Young maybe were the lockdown players, and Macy Bicknell was the hard hat player, I think, is the way I read it. So
We'll take a quick break here for the playing now of our national anthem. All right, we're ready now for the starting lineups.
All right, and starting again today for your Paris Tigers, seems how we are the visitors today. They'll run down them first. Starting for the Tigers will be number 2, 6'4" junior, Dawson Rogers. A number 4, 6'1", freshman, Marcus Hutchings. Number 5, a 5'10" junior, Maddox Hutchings. Number 11, 6' senior, Carrick Vitale. And rounding out the starters will be number 30, 6'4" senior, Carter Eastham. Tigers are coached by Chase Brinkley. They come in with a record of 7-6. So hopefully it'll be 8-6 after this game.
That's what we're shooting for. Starting for Westville, senior number 1, Easton Barney. Number 2, a junior, Chaz Alvarez. Another junior, number 23, Aiden White. Kipton Apple, number 25. He's a sophomore starting. And another senior, number 30, Matthew Darling. Lenny, the girls beat Rockford Lutheran yesterday, 55-52. They'll be playing for the championship game today at 3:30 against Winnebago.
That sounds like a tough matchup. So
yes, it does.
Looks like Aiden White's going to jump it against Rogers.
Nobody wanted it there first. Tigers get the ball, though.
They both jumped early, and the toss just floated up a little higher than they anticipated, I think. And Rogers went back up and got it on the second tip. So
down to Maddox in the corner from the baseline. Jumper a little too strong. Rebound pulled down by Darling. And I think he got poked in the eye. And the official's going to call timeout.
Hope he doesn't have contacts in.
He's going to have to come out of the game for a moment. So Lincoln Cravens, a senior, going to check in place of him. .7:30 on the clock.
Oh, he traveled. Got away with
just a bit. Apple over to Barney. Maddox pushes him out to mid-court. 25. That's Apple over to White. Driving the baseline there was Barney, and it goes out of bounds. Oh, on the other end. Thought the Tigers could get the rebound there. They kick it back out to Barney. Lenny, I'm going to move our camera around here a little bit.
Okay, go right ahead. I'll see what I can do. Slapped out of bounds by Vitale. It's still going to remain Westville ball. Goes inbounds to Barney. Barney slips, almost loses it. Gets it down into the corner. Back to Barney now, in the corner. Apple has it. Long cross-court pass to Alvarez. Ball's loose on the floor, and once again, Westville comes up with the loose ball as Barney picks it up. Rogers all over him. Tigers playing a good, tough, sticky defense. So Westville showing a lot of patience, moving things around.
Long jumper, three-point basket from outside. Chaz Alvarez. First points of the game. Puts Westville up by 3. And then a turnover. Yep, Barney came up with the steal. .5:19 on the clock. White from the corner.
And that's another three-pointer.
Yep, it is. Westville with a quick 6-0 lead. Tigers yet to get on the board here. 3 minutes into the first quarter. Another turnover. Loose ball on the floor. And it's going to turn into a jump ball. Good effort there by Eastham.
Still going to result in a turnover, though, as it's going to stay with Westville.
.4:55 to go in the first. Barney across midcourt. Alvarez.
Almost a steal.
Cravens lost it, but Westville gets it back. White up top. Now to Apple. Dribbles behind the screen, then hands off to Barney. Drives to the basket and gets it to fall. 8-0 run here to start the first quarter. Couldn't get the roll there for Marcus. Another defensive rebound for Westville. Jumper from the corner. That one won't go. Long rebound. Gets it back. Too strong on the fadeaway. Rebound by Eastham. Here comes Maddox. He'll go to the basket, but he's fouled before he gets there.
I think we got a hand check foul. Barney picks up a personal, his first, team's first.
Ball inbound to Maddox. Back over to Vitale. Maddox top of the key. Marcus with an open look, and he hits the three. Lead cut to 5 now, 8-3. Parrish trailing, 3:36 to go here in the first quarter. Underneath the White, kicks it back out. Now Barney guarded by Maddox, and it looks like Darling getting ready to check back in. Easton Barney slicing through the Tiger defense for 2 more. It's 10-3. Maddox tries to drive in, loses the ball for a second, gets it over to Vitale.
And we threw it away again. That's 3 turnovers for us.
A little miscommunication there. Vitale threw it one way and Rogers went the other.
Rogers was cutting back to the top of the key, and yeah, they thought he was going baseline.
Cravens takes a seat as Darling comes back in for him. Barney from the corner. Can't hit the three. Rogers with the rebound. 2:40 on the clock. Tigers down 10-3. Rogers off the dribble over the backboard. Slow scoring first quarter for us here.
It is for us, for sure.
One basket to speak of. 5.5 minutes into the first quarter. Give and go. Out of bounds. Westville going to keep it under the Tiger defense.
Seems like
Tiger
it's been
basket.
at that end of the floor this whole first quarter.
Braylon Mills going to replace Maddox Hutchings.
Well, Maddox done a good job on Barney, but Barney is quick and stocky. We'll see how Mills matches up with him. Oh, good block by Eastham.
Westville gets the loose ball, though. Three from top of the key is good. Aiden White knocks it down, makes it 13-3. And another Tiger turnover here. (15-3). Another turnover. Marcus with the block and the foul. Paris wants a full timeout. They're going to need it. 15-3, trailing by 12, 1:36 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
Welcome back. A minute and a half left to go here in the first quarter. Tigers down by 12. Getting ready to shoot a pair of free throws down here for Westville. Matthew Darling going to the line.
Yeah, he just checked back into the lineup after having his eye poked there the opening minutes of the ball game.
Misses the first one.
That's about the only thing they've done wrong today. They've yet to commit a turnover. They've only committed 1 foul. They're shooting exceptionally well.
That's how you start the game.
Ethan Brown checked in at that last dead ball as well.
Mills misses the three. White with the rebound. Here comes Westville the other way. 1:15 to go in the first. Lob back to White. Hands off to Barney. Back to White. Long shot outside. Won't hit. Rogers pulls down the defensive board for the Tigers. 1:04 to go in the first. Marcus down to Easton. Puts it on the floor and has it stripped away. It's going to be a jump ball.
Well, at least that one will stay with Paris. But
Carter couldn't just find anywhere to go with it.
yeah.
Marcus inbounds to Mills. Hits the three-point basket. Cuts the lead down to 10 now, 16-6, 45 seconds to go here in the first. Barney at the point. White, top of the key. Hands it off to Darling. Now to Alvarez, 33 seconds in the first. Barney back, top of the key. Gets the screen on Mills. Drives in for the layup, can't go. Rogers with the quick rebound. Hustles it down the floor.
He's going to take it all the way and scores.
That's what we got to have. 16-8.
Nobody stopped him, so he just kept going.
Underneath to White. Back out to Barney for the jumper. Knocks it down at the buzzer.
Oh, wow, that's a killer there.
Three-pointer at the buzzer. 19-8. Tigers down by 11 at the end of one. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Second quarter action now ready to get underway. Tigers down by 11, 19-8. And it'll be
Westville ball.
How about that? You hit that big three-pointer at the buzzer, and then they just hand you the ball again.
Yeah, you get the ball right back again. So
you always think about that in football, but it can be just as impactful in basketball as well. Barney to the baseline, flips it back outside. Apple gives it to White, and he's got a blocking foul.
Blocking foul on Carter. That'll be Eastham's first. Team's first this quarter.
Another jumper from outside. That one won't go. Barney tries to slap it away, but Marcus pulls down the loose ball. Gives it up to Mills. Brown down to Marcus in the corner. There's a foul.
That's going to go against Darling, number 30. That'll be his first. Team's first this quarter.
$7:28 to go in the second. Into Mills, now back to Marcus. They're trying to switch the defense up a little bit.
I'm not sure what we're doing because everybody's all stacked on one side.
They're setting up a three-point basket by Ethan Brown, Lenny.
I guess. I like it, but
I'm not one to judge. I'm taking the points.
heck yeah. I'll tell you what, though, Barney is a force now.
He just sliced through the defense for another basket. Tigers still down 10. And here comes the press that we've struggled with this year. Marcus goes through it, though. Can't convert. Gets his own rebound. Loose balls everywhere. Finally, Westville comes up with it. Nobody wanted to keep it. Big block on the other end, though. Rogers sent that one home. $6:27 to go in the second. Apple to inbound. Goes into Darling. Back up to Barney. Tigers staying matched up in their man. That was a good screen there.
Yeah, it was.
Air ball. Marcus with the rebound on the backside. 6:07 on the clock. Rogers goes through the defense, has it fouled.
Two-shot foul.
I love the aggressiveness. That may be one of our best plays, is just attacking the basket in transition right now. Make them run.
25 picked up the personal. Kipton Apple, his first. Team second.
First free throw, no good. Missed on both of them. Just under 6 minutes to play in the half. Barney picked up by Mills. Darling comes off the screen into the paint. Back to a trailing White. And he's fouled by Easton.
That'll be Carter's second.
Yeah, he was swatting at the ball there and got him. Got to keep Carter out of foul trouble today because we just don't have the height under the basket. Free throw is good. So Vitale will come in to replace Easton.
We lose a little more height there, though.
Yep.
About 4 more inches.
That free throw no good. Marcus Hutchings with the rebound. Rogers down to Brown. Marcus for 3. Won't go. Tigers get the rebound, though. Crashing the board with Vitale. Brown from the other corner. That one won't go. A lot of pressure after the inbound. And it's an offensive foul.
Yeah, they called an offensive foul against 25, Kipton Apple. He was throwing those elbows a little bit, so.
Well, Marcus will inbound under the basket here with 5:23 to go in the half. Goes it way up top now to Mills. Back down to Vitale. 3 from the corner is good.
I hate the fact that we're living by the 3, though, right now, but I'll still take the points.
Absolutely. Within 8 now. 5:04 to go in the first half. Switched up. Rogers now trying to guard Apple. Barney goes through the Tiger defense. Loses it. Somehow saves it. I think Brown may have blocked that one, but Westville gets it back.
Darling knocks down a 3 from the corner, and that's another killer. You play good defense for that long, and they knock down a 3.
Vitale fakes the 3, pulls up at the free throw line, hits the jumper. You like those mid-range jumpers when you get an open look. 25-16, lead cut to 9. Foul and the basket for Alvarez.
Ethan Brown picks up his first. Team's third. Hutchings checks back in for Brown.
Hits the free throw, makes it a 12-point game now, 28-16. Cravens coming in, replacing Apple. Full court press on, they go to Rogers down the floor. He goes in for the dunk. Slams it home for 2.
Yes, he does.
You said Saturday. Maybe it was yesterday.
Yeah, I knew it happened sometime this year, but
that was clean. Tigers now down 10. That's a carry. He didn't continue though. He stopped. Westville wants a timeout. Paris got a little momentum now. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. This one brought to you by Stewart and Carroll Funeral Homes and Terry Elston State Farm Insurance. 3:42 on the clock. Tigers down by 10, 28-18. But you take a dunk like that in high school basketball, that does a little bit momentum-wise for you.
It usually does. It gets you fired up, and I think that's the reason Westville called the timeout, because nobody got back on defense. Once they hit him with the pass, it was wide open. So I think their coach wanted to address that.
Paris was down by 11 at the end of the first quarter. They now trail by 10. Looking into chipping into this lead here before halftime. 3:37 on the clock. Darling uncomfortable out there. Gets it to Barney. Dribbles off the screen into the paint. Kicks it out to Alvarez. Now to Darling. A steal.
That's their first turnover, I think.
Down the floor, they go to Mills for three. Off the rim, long rebound pulled in by Vitale. Spins to the baseline.
Oh, darn it, we threw it away.
Just off the tip of his fingers. Tigers gonna put a little pressure on the inbound there. 3:08 to go.
That's a good matchup out front, Barney and Maddox.
Loses it. That's on the line. There's a Westville turnover.
That's only their second. They haven't made many today.
Just under 3 minutes to go in the second. Maddox at the point, crossing midcourt. Down to Vitale in the corner. Back up top to Mills. There's a steal.
Man.
Darling read it all the way.
Yes, he did.
Tigers trying to score, coming back the other way. Mills for three. Rogers with the rebound, and he's fouled.
I think the foul's going to be on 23, I believe. Aiden, yep. It'll be his first. Be the team's fourth.
We got to hit free throws, though.
So far, we haven't today.
Missed another one. Hit too many yesterday.
And we weren't terribly great yesterday. I think we were, what did I say we was?
4 or 6.
Yeah, 4 out of 6 yesterday.
Started off 3 for 3.
Yeah. There we got one finally.
30-19, deficit back to 11. Cravens, back to Darling. Alvarez on the left side. White thought about the shot, tries to take it in, has it blocked.
But got it back and still missed it.
Somehow Westville got the loose ball again. White gets that one to go. He just had the height that time. Backcourt violation on the Tigers.
Yep, over and back. That'll be another turnover. I got us up to 9 already. That's not a good sign for us.
Tigers down 13. Minute and a half to go here in the second quarter. Trying to fight off the screen was Mills that time. They go to White, flip it back outside to Alvarez, to White again.
And that's going to be against Rogers. Dawson picks up his first personal. Team's third, team's fourth.
White will go to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. No good. Tigers with the rebound. 1:13 on the clock. Maddox, top of the key. Drives in, pulls up for the jumper, knocks it down. 33-21. Alvarez gives it to Barney now. He'll run the point as he crosses against Maddox. Looking for the screen. Now the lob underneath the White. Stepped up. Did he step out of bounds or?
I think he traveled is what they called it.
Okay. Tigers get the ball back, 41 seconds on the clock. Marcus to Mills. Over the right side of the floor. Vitale tries to drive into the paint, pulls up with the jumper. Can't get it. Marcus is going to get the foul.
Oh, man, that's a bad call because he clearly is the only one that went up for the rebound. That'll be Marcus' second. Team's fifth.
At the line for Westville, 30, Ricky Garland, 2 shots.
I didn't like that call.
Now we're shooting on the other end.
He did go up and over the back, but he never touched the guy. I mean, he clearly was the only one going for the rebound.
They hit one of the 2 free throws, 34-21 the score. Marcus now trying to get down the floor. Not sure what happened there. A foul, I think.
They called a holding on somebody.
Westville foul on 2, Chad Alvarez, his first, team fifth.
Alvarez picked up the personal. His first, and that'll be the team's fifth.
It's the first one. And the second.
Coming in the game for Paris, 15, Ethan Brown.
Ethan Brown coming in now for Maddox Hutchings. Tigers down by 11, 9 seconds. Barney drives to the basket, throws up the shot. 1 second on the clock and out of time. That'll be the end of the first half. Westville 34, Paris 23. We'll be back in a few moments with some halftime stats and a look at the second half to come here on your home for Paris Tiger Sports, the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good forever for Edgar County ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Let's see.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to halftime here at Kansas High School, side of the Tri-County 2025 Holiday Tournament. And this halftime show is being brought to you in part by Ben Lucan at Lucan & Sackrider, LLC. Stop by and see Ben and his staff for all of your accounting, bookkeeping, and income tax needs. Been serving the Paris area for over 30 years and have been long supporters of the Paris Tigers. Stop by his office at 208 East Jasper Street in Paris or call 217-465-8562. The Tigers came out and opened up a big deficit in this one in the first quarter.
Did, yeah. We just rocky start for us, but
came down by 11 right there in the first quarter, and then, like you said, played them pretty steady there in the second quarter, 15-15. But we still sit at that 11-point deficit.
That's not going to get it. Somehow we're going to have some defensive stops. We're going to have to cut down on the turnovers for sure, because I've got us committing 9 in that first half, and that's probably about our norm, it seems like, this year. But you're not going to beat a 12-0 Westville team if you commit 9 more turnovers this second half, that's for sure.
Yeah, you don't get to be undefeated by making too many mistakes.
Exactly.
And that doesn't give you too many things to capitalize on, so you've got to play your best game as well, and so far we haven't done that.
We have not, no. For the first half stats, though, I've got the Westville Tigers 5 out of 9 from the charity stripe, 56%. They are 7 out of 14 from two-point land for 50%. And they are 5 out of 10 from three-point land for 50%. So you shoot 50% from the floor, you're going to be in just about every ball game.
Yep.
They only committed 3 turnovers in that first half, but they've only got 4 kids in the scoring column as well, though. They've got Aiden White, the big guy in the middle, with 10. Easton Barney, their little point guard, he's got 11. So between those two, they got 21 points. Then it's 7 points for Matthew Darling and 6 points for Chaz Alvarez. So it's basically been their 4 starters doing it all. So
they haven't gone deep on the bench. I think they've only played 6 guys.
I think you're right. So maybe we'll run them out of gas in that fourth quarter. Let's hope. For the Tigers, we are 3 out of 6 from the charity stripe, 50%. We are 4 out of 12 from two-point range, though, for 33%. And we are 4 out of 8 for 50% from three-point land. But like I said, The big thing is the turnovers. We've committed 9.
It's up there.
Leading the way for the Tigers, though, I've got 3 boys with 5. I've got Dawson Rogers with 5, Marcus Hutchings with 5, Carrick Vitale with 5. Then I've got Braylon Mills with 3, and Ethan Brown with 3, and 2 points for Maddox Hutchings. So we've got 6 boys in the scoring column, and we spread it around a little more than they have. But
Now the percentages just aren't there.
yeah, we're getting nothing inside, really, nothing close. I mean, Carter Eastham hasn't had a look. Every time he had the ball, he was double or triple teamed, and most of the time nowhere to go with the ball. And when he tried to put it on the floor to do something with it, the quick hands from the little guards were slapping it, taking it away from him, or at least causing havoc, so that he had to dive on the floor to keep the loose ball. So both teams back out on the floor with about 2:30 to go, so we'll be ready for second half action here in a few moments.
See, Marcus has 2 fouls. Eastham has 2 fouls as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think just everybody else just has 1 then.
Kipton Apple has 2 for them.
So fouls aren't a big issue here starting the second half.
Not really, no.
Well, this is where we talk about keys to victory in the second half, and I think you've already hit on several of those topics already. We've got to get the ball inside, and we've got to not turn it over. We can't give them all these extra looks because they don't make a lot of mistakes. If we can do that, we'll be all right. We'll go ahead and take another real quick break before we start the second half. And a fresh 8 minutes will be on the clock here in just a moment. You're watching Paris Tiger basketball here on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
Welcome back. Third quarter action now, ready to get underway. And it's going to be Tiger basketball to start things off. And they'll be heading to the north basket here. Vitale with the inbound pass to Marcus. Now Vitale will set the offense up over to the left side of the floor. Cross court for 3 from the corner, too strong. Alvarez with the rebound, and he slows the offense down. 7:38 on the clock. Tigers down by 11, 34-23. Barney with the ball on the far side. To White, top of the key. Down to Apple, back to Barney now.
Well, I can't see nothing now, Beej.
Yeah, we're in a high traffic area here.
We definitely are.
Alvarez with the shot, it won't go. White just smacks it outside, and Westville ends up with the ball. Darling gets a screen, drives to the basket, hands it off to White for 2 points. (36-23). Marcus picks a dribble up and lobs a pass over again. The turnover, the layup on the other end. 38-23. 30-second timeout called, so we'll keep this one right here. Brought to you by Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions. 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lenny, we're already down 4-0 in this one.
I know, it's not looking good. It's definitely not looking good from my vantage point. So.
Those long passes across the floor like that.
Yeah, they're not good.
Yeah, the other team, they just have too much speed for that kind of a pass. Yeah. They run them down, they read them well. Paris will inbound under their basket and go the full length of the floor here. Under 6:30 to go in the third. Mills at the point. Marcus on the left side to Vitale. He'll take the jumper from the elbow. That's good for two. 38-25. 6:14 to go here in the third. Darling on the far side, guarded by Marcus. Up top to White. Back to Darling again. Nope, it's Alvarez for the three. No good. Marcus with the rebound. 5:55 on the clock. And he'll be tripped before he can get to the basket. Matthew Darling picks it up.
Okay, that'll be his second. Team's first.
Inbound pass to Mills. Ethan Brown at the point. Inside to Vitale. Back out to Brown. Ethan for three. Nails it.
I don't know.
Ethan Brown got it.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Hard to see there. .5:17. Good move there by Westville. The shot wouldn't go. Easton with the board. Mills across half court. Tigers with the lead cut down to 10. Right side to Marcus. Drives the basket off the glass. Over the big guy. 38-30. 4:53 to go in the third.
That might be as close as we've been in a while.
It is. We got to 8 for a while early in the second quarter. Darling with a good move. Reverse layup. Won't go. Brown with the rebound. To Marcus off his shoulder.
Another turnover.
Yeah, official timeout. So Braylon can tie his shoe. Brown was trying to hit Marcus on the pass going down the floor and hit him in the back of the head. Marcus was trying to break for the long pass down the floor. So a great scoring opportunity there for the Tigers after the rebound. Hey, we'll get a turnover though.
We'll take it.
We have to have back-to-back points. We can't trade baskets with these guys. Into Easton, back out to Vitale. Spins the basket, kicks it out to Marcus. He has a look at three from the corner. Lenny, you need to scoot your chair down.
Well, I don't know if that would help or not.
I've got plenty of room here if you do. We can kind of shift everything.
Emphasize a little bit. Yeah, maybe that'll help.
See a little more. Tigers within 5 now. Another Westville turnover.
There we go. You kind of feel a little momentum swinging a little our way now.
38-33, down 5, 3:39 to go here in the third quarter. Mills slowly down the floor. Marcus to the left, goes inside of Vitale, out to Brown, wide open for three. Too strong. Fast break, Barney. Connects on this end, makes it 40-33. Marcus to Brown, he's got Vitale wide open for three on the other side. That one off the back of the rim. Put up a lot of threes today.
Yes, we have.
Barney into the paint, goes right through the defense, misses the shot. Vitale with the rebound. Over to the left side to Mills. Into Marcus, flips it out to Vitale. Air ball, Brown with the rebound. Gives it to Eastham, he's fouled.
Alvarez picks up his second, team second. Carter will be at the charity stripe for a pair. Hopefully he can hit them both.
Got that one.
That's his first points of the ball game. That's not a good sign when you get halfway, 3/4 of the way through the third quarter before Carter scores. So
Cravens comes in to replace Alvarez. The second free throw no good. 2:38 on the clock. Tigers down by 6, 40-34 here in the third quarter. Right side to Apple. Will go down to Cravens in the corner. Takes the baseline on Brown. Goes right by him. Brown with the block, though. Came from behind. Get down the floor, guys. Vitale to Mills. And he'll be fouled.
that's going to be Ethan Barney's second. Team's third.
Off the mark on that one. Apple with the rebound.
We're definitely one and done today.
Not too many second chance shots down there.
There definitely aren't.
Barney tries to drive to the basket, gets shut down. They go into White in the paint. Turnaround is good. Back to an 8-point game now, 42-34. Over right to Brown, trying to get it inside to Eastham. They go back outside. Mills airballs a three.
Man.
Paris wants a timeout. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a quick one, trailing 42-34 with 1:32 to go in the game. We'll be right back on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
There's just a minute and a half left in the third quarter, but Tigers back down by 8. They've been as close to 5 here in this quarter. Doing some things right, Lenny, but we just can't seem to get over that hump.
No, we've cut the turnovers down. I mean, we had 9 at halftime. We've only committed 2 so far this half. So. But we're getting no second chance opportunities, so if we don't make that first shot, we're
Darling with the ball on the far side now. Taking his time. Marcus is going to go out and make him move. Mills fights off the screen. There's the block. Here comes Rogers the other way. Vitale. Jumper from the elbow won't go. Ball on the floor. Mills comes out with it. Eastham in the paint, and he's fouled. An offensive foul. Oh,
man.
Come on.
Come on, guys. That'll be his third. Team's first, though, this quarter.
I'm not sure what's going on here at the moment. Oh, a towel.
I think they want to wipe up something on the floor.
Sweaty spot there.
Yeah, probably.
I guarantee they are the only ones sweating in the gym today. I'm cold.
It is cold.
You can't turn the heat up high enough. Every time you open that door,
Oh, yeah.
you feel a cold air blast come through here.
And all the teams just came in for the second game through the front doors, so they were open for quite a while.
Down to 48 seconds on this possession. Mills goes out to pick up Barney. Tigers stay matched up in their man-to-man. 35 seconds. Mills fights through another screen.
Looked like he traveled to me, but no call.
Darling for three. No good. Rogers pulls down a solid board. Marcus on the right side. Tries to go to the baseline, cut up by Darling. Back to Mills for three. Short. And fast break the other way. Barney with the left-handed layup. Westville up 44-34. It's a 10-point game again. Off the mark at the buzzer. That's a score at the end of three, 44-34. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
I do.
Eight minutes on the clock. Fourth quarter ready to get underway. Time starting to run out for the Tigers now.
Yes, it is. And it's Westville ball, and they're going to be in no hurry now. They're just going to run their offense and look for their open shots.
White goes to the baseline. He's fouled hard by
Yes, he
Easton.
is. That's going to be Carter's fourth. Would be the team's first this half,
Yep.
or this quarter, I mean.
Knocks the first one down. Off the mark. Marcus with the rebound.
Missed them both, so that helps him. I guess he made the
He
first
made the
one.
first
didn't
one,
he?
yeah.
My bad.
Marcus with a move to the baseline. Tries to float it in off the side of the rim. Pulled down by Apple. .7:25 on the clock. Darling on the near side now. Inside to Apple, outside to Cravens. Back out to Darling. Double dribble. We got to take advantage of those now. We got to score this possession.
We do got to score.
Barney flips it back out. Apple for three. Too strong. Barney with the rebound, though. And a foul on Rogers.
That'll be Dawson's second.
Mills nearly had a steal.
Timeout, Westville.
Westville saves it with a timeout. Waiting for the sign. It's a full timeout. We'll take a quick one. Be right back on the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
.6:18 on the clock here, fourth quarter action.
Scoreboard still says third quarter, but
Yes, it does.
it is the fourth quarter, so we are running out of time.
Trailing by 8. Barney asking for a screen, setting Cravens up. Hands it off to Darling now. 6 minutes to go. Mills goes out to pressure him. Oh, Marcus was looking for a steal there for a moment.
About a half a step slow, though.
Yep. All over Darling, now to Barney.
We could use the shot clock now, Beej.
Yeah, we could, and Carter fouled
Just
out.
fouled out.
Tigers foul 30, Carter Easton, his fifth, team third. Coming into the game for Paris, 5, Max Hutchins. Coming into the game for Westville, 2, Chaz Alvarez. At the line for Westville.
Alvarez replaces Cravens.
Barney will be at the charity stripe for a pair.
Maddox Hutchings comes in to replace Eastham. First one's good. Misses that one. Marcus with the rebound. Tigers down 9, 5:37 to go. Mills back over to Marcus. Rogers down in the corner. Gives it to Marcus. Oh, he kind of flops after the Paris fans not happy with that, wanting a foul. They're not going to get it. So down we come to the other end. 5:16 on the clock. Still down by 9. Barney goes to the baseline, puts on the brakes, gives it to White. Misses the shot, gets his rebound, fouled on the putback.
That's going to be Dawson Rogers' third.
Paris foul 2, Dawson Rogers, his third.
Team's fourth.
Line to Westville, 23, Mike Bushine.
Should be 2 shots, shouldn't it?
He made the basket.
Oh, did he make the basket? My bad.
Tigers go from 8 to 12. Not the direction we need to go. Under 5 minutes to play in the game. Marcus drives to the baseline, gets double teamed and fouled.
Westville foul 25, Clifton Apple, his third. Team
Apple picks up his third. Team's first this quarter.
He's got more fouls than anybody, so no foul trouble for Westville. 4:49 on the clock. Marcus from the corner into Rogers.
Oh, man, I'd like to see him win up with it.
But
It's only a 2, though,
Yep.
but we'll take 2.
Cuts the lead to 10. 49-39, 4:33 to go. Alvarez to White. Got the mismatch. Shot won't go. Marcus with another rebound. Got Maddox in front of him on the right side in the corner. Gets it to him down there. Puts the brakes on. Rogers, top of the key. He goes in trying to draw contact that time, couldn't get it.
Yeah, I think he did, but they just didn't call it.
And he's going to pick up a foul there,
yes,
though.
he is. That's going to be his fourth.
Paris foul 2, Dawson Rogers, his fourth, team fifth. At the line for Westville, 1 Easton Barney, shooting 2.
3:58 on the clock. It's a 10-point game. Make it 11. 50-39. That one's no good. Marcus fights for the rebound. 3:52. Kicks it out to Maddox for 3. No good. Tigers can't hang on to the ball for the rebound. Westville comes the other way and puts the brakes on. Clock is their best friend at this point.
It is now, yeah.
Barney slicing through, kicks it outside, and back under White. Shot too strong. Marcus with another board. Westville hustles back. No shot in transition. Vitale from the baseline. Can't get the shot to go. Darling pulled down the rebound. Now Barney slowly down the floor. 3:04 on the clock. Alvarez, couple dribbles. Black out to Barney. Back to Alvarez.
He would normally take that shot, I think, but
Yep.
there's a steal by Marcus.
Gets the layup on the other end. Tigers within 9. 50-41. No problem right through the Tiger press that time. Back to 11. Marcus at the top.
Oh,
there's
man,
Vitale.
we had him down there, missed him.
Now they go to Carrick in the corner. One dribble, shot up and good. Vitale makes it back to 9 points now. There's a steal by Carrick, and he's fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Who's the foul on?
Westville's foul 2, Chaz Alvarez.
Alvarez picks up his third, but it's only the team's second, so.
Free throw is good. 52-44. Misses on that one. Marcus with the rebound, though. Back out to Carrick. Dawson goes in and he's fouled.
Fouls on 23. That's only his second, team's third.
2, Dawson Rogers, 2 shots.
Hits that one.
Coming in the game for Westville, 34 William Cravens.
Cravens comes in to replace Alvarez. Knocks that one down. Paris within 6. 1:53 on the clock. And Vitale's going to be called for the foul on White.
Paris foul 11, Carrick Vitale, his first.
I think both of them kind of lost
I
their
was gonna
footing
say,
or
that was a
something.
bad call there, I thought. It just looked like White lost his balance and slid into Carrick, but nonetheless.
Just Vitale's first.
Mm-hmm.
We do have 5 team fouls, so they're going to be
shooting the rest away.
Connects on that one. Westville calls a timeout. 53-46. It's a 7-point deficit for the Tigers. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. This one brought to you by First Farmers in Paris. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here, Lenny. Only a minute 48 left to go. Tigers down by 7. Still in this game, but the first quarter is doing us in.
It is, yeah. We were down by 11 then, and we've been fighting back ever since, but we just stayed even with them in the second quarter and the third quarter, so.
Outscored them 12-9 here in the fourth quarter. Got to keep that going here. Inbound to Mills. I think he thought about going down the floor to Rogers for a second. That gives it to Carrick. Drives into the paint. And it's fouled on the shot.
Foul's going to be on Alvarez.
I think Cravens.
Cravens, yeah, that's what I meant. That'll be his first. It'll be the team's fourth.
Free throw's good. Makes it a 6-point game. Hits them both. Tigers down by 5. Cravens is, going to be fouled by Vitale. Took it away from him.
I'm not sure about that call either, because he was trying to stop, and Carrick just grabbed the ball and took it away from him. But
free throw is good. (54-48). That one's good. 55-48. Marcus hustles down the floor to Mills. He drives the baseline, kicks it back out to Marcus. Back to Mills in the corner. Vitale, top of the key. He'll take the 3. Hits it! 1:12 on the clock. All kinds of pressure right now from Paris. Apple on the fast break, and he's fouled.
Fouled by Maddox plus the basket.
(57-51), back to 6 points. He erases our 3-point shot there. 58-51, back to a 7-point deficit. Vitale off the dribble, puts the shot, won't get it. Long pass, they beat our press again. Cravens with the lay-in. I think you could put this one away.
Yep, I think that did it there. That's the one that broke the camel's back.
Vitale hits another 3. Theoretically still possible here. 6 6, 34.7 seconds to go. And we'll go ahead and keep it right here with the game just about ready to end. This one brought to you by Country Financial. See Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Dan Phipps for all of your insurance and financial needs there at Country Financial in Paris. A few more fans trickling in as they're getting ready for the next contest between Westville and Chrisman at 4 o'clock. I bet they don't sell many tickets for these day games in the middle of the week.
Probably not, but Tri-County and Martinsville will be your next game at 11:30, and then Chrisman and Windsor Stu Strauss, they'll be the 2:30 game. So. Or 1 o'clock game, I mean, and then Paris and Martinsville will be the 2:30 game.
Full court press on here by the Tigers, 34.7 seconds to go.
We need a steal, and that's not going to happen.
No, they get it to Barney, and he's just going to dribble around till we foul him.
That'll be on Mills. That'll be Braylon's first.
Free throw's good. That's how you put a game away.
It is, yep. They're making their free throws, so.
No good. Rogers with the rebound. Vitale. 28 seconds on the clock. Maddox for 3. Can't hit it. And a jump ball. Nope, a foul. That's number 5 on Dawson.
Dawson, yep. Dawson leaves the game with 7 points. So between our two big guys, we ended up with 8 points. Carter Eastham had 1 and Dawson has 7.
Another free throw. That one's off the mark, no good. Marcus with a rebound. Oh, Maddox, I'm sorry. Fires at 3 on the run. Won't go. And coach is calling him off there. Don't foul him, don't foul him. And that is the end of the game. Westville 62, Paris 54. Well, Lenny, you erased that first quarter, and
yeah,
that's a win. But boy, 11-point deficit was too much for the Tigers to overcome.
It was today.
They fall by 8, and my scoreboard has not been updating for a while. Apparently, my apologies to everybody watching at home.
Well, we put up 20 that quarter, but it's too little, too late.
Westville 62, Paris 54, the final score. We'll take a break, come back and look at some final game stats and a chat with Coach Brinkley here real soon. Keep it tuned right here to the Paris Sports Network.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris, at 217-465-7605, or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Welcome back to the post-game show here on the Paris Sports Network. Joined now by Tiger head coach Chase Brinkley.
Got the camera in a different spot.
You're out of the camera. You're good. Well, Coach, thanks for joining us there. The first quarter just really got us in a hole there, and we just never dug out of it.
Yeah, credit to our guys for sticking with it. Start the game, we just didn't lock in defensively on what they were doing, and we didn't clean the boards. And then we told them, you've got to be aggressive on the offense end, and we weren't, and we turned the ball over. But then once we started believing that we could play with them and beat them, then we started being a little more aggressive. So we're playing with a lot of confidence. It just stinks that we put them, we got in a 10-point hole to start the game, and then, the whole time we were the better team for 30 minutes.
Yep.
But that's a good team. That's a team that's going to win 30 games this year. They're undefeated. They're 15-0 now, and we went nose-to-nose with them, and we should have beat them. If we would have came in and with a little more intensity, I think we would have got them. But good thing for us is, our guys are upset, but they're not hanging their heads, and they're hungry, and we're starting to play with some aggressiveness. We're starting to play with some confidence. We're trusting each other, and that's a good thing moving forward here. Whenever we get into the heart of the schedule here.
Oh, you're saying a lot of good things there because you want them upset. I mean, that means it means something to them. So that's a good thing there, and that confidence that comes with it. We got another game this afternoon. You shake it off and you come right back in because you lose a game like this, stick your tail between your legs, and then Martinsville can come in and make you look bad.
No, they play hard. They're not the most talented team we're going to play, but they play really hard. So we've got to be ready to go. But if we play with that intensity and that effort that we did this morning, then we should be okay. And then when we move out of here, move on and try to just regroup and just continue to get better. But we have, from the beginning of the year to right now, we've gotten, 10 times better. So guys are, like I said, guys are playing with confidence. We're trusting each other. We're understanding how we play and put guys in good positions and situations. So I'm proud of our guys. I'm proud of where we are, and I'm looking forward to the rest of this season with these guys. It's fun to coach them.
All right, well, we'll talk to you here in a few hours then. Get some rest, get some lunch, and we'll see you in a little while.
Yep, thanks, guys.
All right, thank you. Tiger head coach
Thank you, Coach.
Chase Brinkley checking in with us after the game. As always, appreciate his time, and not always the fun to talk about your team after a loss, but even in the tough times, he comes up here and shares with us, and we sure appreciate it. So we'll be back on the air this afternoon at 2:30. Lost my schedule here. I flipped the page over to the wrong side. Here we go.
You got it? I was
Yeah,
gonna say, there's mine.
It's stuck together. So the next game here, Tri-County and Martinsville getting ready to play. Crispin and Windsor Stew-Strauss at 1. And we come back to play Martinsville at 2:30. We will be the home team in that contest. The tournament wraps up with Westville and Crispin at 4. And then Windsor Stew-Strauss and Tri-County at 5:30. Looking at the Tigers' schedule coming up now, currently 7-7 so far on the season. Already won more games than we did 2 years ago, so we'll take that. And I was pretty sure, if you look, yeah, it's let's see. Okay, Tolono Unity is our next regular season game. We'll play them on January 3rd. Then we come back against Dietrich and Arcola. North Vermilion. A lot of non-conference games here in the next month or so for Paris before we get back into a conference game with Robinson all the way into February. So the season's going to be wrapping up before you know it.
It will be. Which I'm fine with that because it's getting closer to spring then, which will be baseball and softball season.
That's right.
So
always something for us to keep on the air here. What do the final stats look like, Larry?
Well, they're not great, but not terrible either as well. For the Westville Tigers, they were 15 out of 25 for 60% from the charity stripe. They were 16 out of 28 from two-point land for 57%, and 5 out of 13 for 38% from three-point land.
So they did slow down shooting in the second half
Yes,
there,
they
at
did.
least for the three-pointers.
They only had 3 turnovers in the whole first half. They committed 8 in the game, so we forced them into 5 that second half. So that was a good thing. But like you said, that first quarter was a deficit right there as they outscored us by those 11 points that first quarter, and we just couldn't climb that hill. They were led in scoring by the big guy in the middle, Aiden White, with 25. 20 points for little point guard Ethan Barney. Then it drops down to 7 for Matthew Darling, 6 for Chaz Alvarez, 2 points for Kipton Apple, and 2 points for Lincoln Cravens. For your Paris Tigers, we were 9 out of 14 from the charity stripe for 64%, 9 out of 28 from two-point range for 32%, and 9 out of 22 from three-point land for 41%. We had 9 turnovers in the first half. We ended the game with 11, so I think we did what we needed to do that second half. We just didn't score enough points.
Yeah, if you told me we were only going to have 11 turnovers for the game, I would say that's going to be a good game for us.
Yeah, considering we had 9 in that first half, so we did all right. Carrick Vitale led the way today with 20 big points. I had Marcus Hutchings with 16, but then it dropped down to 7 for Dawson Rogers before he fouled out. 5 points for Ethan Brown. 3 points for Braylon Mills, 2 points for Maddox Hutchings, and 1 point for Carter Eastham. And when your big guy in the middle, who's probably averaging 12 for the year, I'm guessing 12, 14, something like that.
Right around there.
Only has 1 point in the whole contest. It's not a good day for you. But in his defense, he was double, triple teamed every time he touched the ball, and
they ran that 2-3 zone pretty much the whole time and
packed it in against him. And Carter just didn't. I mean, he just didn't have a chance today. So, but we'll pack things up. Come back at 2:30 and try it again against the Martinsville Blue Streaks.
All right, sounds like a plan to me. For Lenny Irwin, I'm BJ Pheasant. You've been watching Paris Tiger basketball here on the Paris Sports Network. This has been Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, Crispin Farm Center, Country Financial, And our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.